Welcome back everyone to the Metroid Prime 100% walkthrough part 13. And if you remember correctly last time, we decided to pull quite a sequence break there with walking on the edge trick and get ourselves the power bombs. It still feels good to have been able to pull off that trick first time, on the second part anyway. So now we are actually going to leave Phendrana. Now you may be like, well, but why are we leaving Phendrana? Because you just got here and you're supposed to destroy stuff and get a gravity suit, and why would you leave this place behind? Well, the answer is because I hate Phendrana drifts. Music's beautiful, but I hate it. The other reason is because we don't need to be here anymore, because we got ourselves the power bombs. And from here, to explain it in shorthand what we're going to be doing, or rather in full hand I guess, whatever that means, just completely to explain what's going on. Now that we have the power bombs, this means we can visit the Phazon mines. Just blow up a certain area and visit the Phazon mines. Now the reason I want to do that is because if we visit the Phazon mines, we can get the grapple beam. And with the grapple beam, we can get the power bomb. Well, no, sorry, man. With the grapple beam, we can get the plasma beam. And with the plasma beam from there, then we can head on. Well, anyway, once we get the plasma beam, we can clear out that area a lot faster, clear out all the areas, go take on Omega Pirate. After we beat him, then we can head back with the Phazon suit after collecting all the artifacts, which we have about half of at this point. And then pretty much the game's over. Beat Prime and move on. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole overview now that we have the power bombs. Which I was definitely not planning on doing this at all, but I came across this sequence break and I was like, yeah, why not? But you may notice, though, that I am not headed to the Phazon mines. And you're like, wait, I just thought you said you were going to the Phazon mines. But the reason I'm not is because a lot of parts, especially when it comes to getting the grapple beam early, are going to require about 2 power bombs. And if you notice, we only have 1. So this means you'll have to backtrack a lot if the pickups don't go in the direction that you want them to. Now pickups are a little hard at all times just to figure out the right enemies. Because in Prime 2 and Prime 3, they developed the idea that at a certain point when you're low on, say, ammo or energy or something, as soon as you kill an enemy at that state, then the game will just hand you what you need, basically. Which I find is pretty sweet. So if you're like really low on ammo, it'll just give you a ton of ammo. Which is definitely something I can appreciate. But Prime 1 does not do that. And in the updated Trilogy version, it still doesn't do that. Just know that. So if you want to be able to succeed and move on from here, you're going to want to grab a second power bomb. And I say why not, because this means we can also get ourselves the ice spreader and Chozo artifact. So basically this is all that Magmoor Caverns has to offer after we grab these two, and this one missile expansion that I just find a little bit tricky to get without using the X-ray visor. Now if you notice here though, all my old fans will be like, dude, you're gonna miss the ice spreader again. Well, the answer is yes, I am missing the ice spreader. Once again, because I don't like the ice spreader. Because it's a useless upgrade besides the ice pirates in the Phazon mines during the Omega Pirate battle. I saw that this could be quite useful for that. But otherwise, the reason behind this is basically that I'm going to miss the ice spreader because I need the 1 power bomb I have. Because I'm not counting on being able to recover 1 in the upcoming crates. I mean, you normally can, but I'm not counting on it. So I'm going to grab the power bomb expansion, and then I'm going to grab that, if that makes any sense. Because the power bomb expansion drops me off right back there. So, yeah. I did purposely miss the ice spreader. Just know that. And now that we've killed the turrets, you can destroy these crates. Usually one of these crates will drop a power bomb. There's a lot of chance of that. And if you see, we're getting the scan data for the gravity suit, which we decided not to pick up. Ha! Yep. See, didn't pick it up. Ha! Don't need that gravity suit. Well, we're going to need it to 100% the game, but also to travel through the wrecked ship area. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, to be able to travel through there, we're going to need it. But that's only just to 100% the game now that we broke it with that walking trick. Also, I need to remember not to shoot those guys because they do more damage that way. But I think there's more knockback if you don't shoot them. So yeah. Up here though, we have our little spinner, and this will get us access to the artifact. Now, most runners, well, there's a power bomb, so maybe I should have gone for the ice spreader first. But just know this, that this area is, well, this is where I'm walking right now. I'm headed up to get the artifact, and this is normally what people do right after getting the space jump boots. But I didn't want to do this because I wanted to save like the whole extra 3 seconds it takes to get up here for the power bomb expansion. Chosen artifact acquired. This is the artifact of strength, the second of 12. See, 2 of 12. That's kind of the reason why I think they're labeled in order, basically, just because of that. But here, if you drop a power bomb, you'll land in this little room, and you'll notice, power bomb expansion. And that is the main reason I just decided to come back here. I mean, the ice spreader also, but I'm not actually going to use it by that time, so maybe I just shouldn't pick it up at all. Nope, well, I promised you guys, so I'm going to pick up the ice spreader. I just, went the wrong way again. Yes, it's right there. It's just right, okay. Ice spreader, you ruined me, ergo I shall pick you up. So just drop the power bomb there and fall in the lava. Nice job, lava baby. There we go. And there we have it, the ice spreader. Definitely, I say again, a not so awesome upgrade. But, you know, one step towards 100%ing the game, and it does 1.5 damage on Prime, because the Ice Beam and Plasma Beam do actually 1.5 damage, and not just the normal damage, which is pretty sweet. So the Flamethrower, though, is absolutely useless for it, so just know that. And the only reason I'm back here is to try to see if I can get a Power Bomb. As soon as we get a Power Bomb, that means we can head to a Phase on Mines. If we don't get a Power Bomb, we're going to have to farm this area again. And there we are, 2 Power Bombs. Sweet. Yeah. Just humming the music there, because, yeah, it definitely has a good combination of both choral and instrumental music. Yeah, that's definitely something I say that Retro Studios does pretty much perfectly, is they know how to make great music. Because that's definitely something in a game. Like, if you want to have a great atmosphere, you need to have great music. Because, I mean, how boring would this place be without this music? I mean, really. Not gonna fight you, Magmore, just boost past you. Because it saves, like, 2 seconds. And I don't even care about the time, so I don't even know why I'm saying this. Maybe it's because I'm a speedrunner at heart, but my skills are so low that I could never be a speedrunner. Also, the reason you have to go this way instead of just jumping through the lava is because, like, I don't think the gravity suit helps in this case anyway. But, yeah. The reason is there's a ledge there that's too high to jump over. Yep. Well, we're off to Phase on Mines. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, getting on my quagmire there. Yeah, really, I'm just running out of stuff to talk about, because, yeah, I'm out of stuff. I mean, as soon as I start talking about Family Guy, I'm basically out of stuff to talk about. So, yeah, we're almost there. Yep, and here's the Plasma Beam, that we will not be getting as of yet, which doesn't really matter. But Plasma Beam's probably like my favorite upgrade. Just has to be. Because it's just so awesome. If you notice the runs in the music there, though, you'll notice that Magmore actually has 2 different kind of main theme parts to it. When it does its dum da dum da 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 da. It also has a dum da dum. Dum, 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 dum. If you try to play it on an instrument, you'll notice that for sure, and it's pretty apparent. It's also pretty useful. Yeah, but I just absolutely love this piece. If you haven't noticed already, so yeah. But Phase on Mines, here we go. Because this is obviously the area you're supposed to go to next, right? Ooh, the Phazon Mines. Definitely one of the scarier areas of the game. I wouldn't say it's as scary as the lab like your first time through, but I don't know, it's still scary. I mean, listen to that eerie background music. Scary, isn't it? Ooh, I'm creeped out. Yep, so you don't want to fall here because you may end up at the bottom, which may means you need to climb back up. So I just recommend jumping down piece by piece, and you'll just want to be here because this will hopefully net you a second power bomb. Oh, nope. Well, I haven't used my power bomb yet, so actually that's a good thing. But yeah. I hear pickups somewhere. Well, whatever they were, I got them. So what you want to do is roll into this tunnel and power bomb. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you're going to then want to go back here and you're going to farm yourself another power bomb. The reason is because we're going to need both of them in this next upcoming area. So we got ourselves our power bomb. You'll almost always get a power bomb there, so just know that. Because we're going to want to use these two power bombs to really help out. Also, you'll notice the music here is actually backwards. Wow, there's a music trigger right here. But where's the elite pirate? Right there. Why isn't he out of his cage yet? Well, because that's the way things are. Let's see if I can jump over the trigger point here. I don't think I can. I think it's just right all over that door, so you can't jump over that trigger point. Too bad. But here's your first elite pirate battle, where the music actually came before the battle. Yeah. Okay. All you gotta do is nail him with like 2 super missiles. Yeah. If you can do them in rapid order, then things are really easy. Also, you're gonna want to get out of here before all the shadow pirates show up. So, just make a run for it. Yeah, but it's so much fun just doing the game a little bit backwards, you know, because I mean I always come the other way, and this trick is just amazing. And yep, there's another missile expansion to add to the collection. And actually, this one part, since we haven't run into any save stations, we're actually going to be grabbing ourselves the grabbing ourselves the grapple beam this time. Also, one of these crates can occasionally drop a power bomb, but don't count on it. Yeah. Okay, well, we're almost out of here because Phazon Mines is not really an area I like to be in too much just because a lot of the enemies do a lot of damage. Also know, though, that this place, like, I think geographically, if you look at the planet of the Talon planet anyway, you would find that the Phazon Mines is very close to the impact crater. The impact crater is actually like protected and sealed away by the Chozo Temple thing. So yeah. Which yeah. Okay. Well, back to talking about the game mechanics because I am out of stuff to talk about. So yeah, you're gonna want to drop a power bomb here so you can finally get up and get your grapple beam. So if you notice, the track is mostly aligned with the yellow version. If you noticed. So like if you look at this thing is really helpful. So you're going to want to drop, I believe, 2 bombs, but we're just going to look at the yellow thing to make sure it lines up. I think another one. Nope. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the right configuration. I believe it's if you have it angled this way, that is correct. Well, I'm trying to remember. Oh wait, I think it's the other side. Yeah. Okay, I was right the first time. Okay. So if you line this up here, yeah, I'm probably messing this up, but we're going to give it a try anyway. There's some power troopers below, just know that. Let's look at the yellow thing and see if we can line it up this way. There we go, lined up there, and take down the ones on the first floor. Yep, simple super missile. Super missile's well, besides the plasma beam, the super missile has to be like my favorite upgrade. And if you're lucky, one of these guys will drop, well, even 2 of these guys, this must be my lucky day, will drop power bombs. So maybe you don't need to go to Magmore to grab that one, but I like to be safe about it. And there we go, we have the track entirely aligned with the yellow one, which shall get us the grapple beam. So this way you don't have to go up 3 times, you know, like you normally do if you don't sequence break this segment. So this trick is just fantastic. I absolutely love it. And bam. Well, drop a power bomb, and there we have access to the room to get ourselves the grapple beam. Woohoo! Also, I don't know why Samus just decided to blast the camera with the grapple beam, because don't know how that works, but whatever. Funny cutscene, kind of fun to watch. So now we can finally grapple over here. And all speedrunners on the GameCube will know, though, that the grapple beam is completely useless there. But that's the GameCube and not this version, not the trilogy. So here it is very useful. So, yep. But in this upper area, of course, you may notice the music is a little different, which is still fun though. And you can keep getting back here by scanning that thing. I believe the pirates are also frozen in position, but the turrets aren't. So like that pirate, like let me point this out. If I can grapple over here. Oop. Until you trigger like the Phazon Mines entry thing, let me just point that out. Because I just like this part. Until you like get the pirates to like do their thing, then they won't actually like notice. They won't actually be moving around, which is kind of funny. I think after you scan the panels, they may start moving around a bit, but I'm not sure on that. Let me. We have a little time, so let's take a look. Just that they, since we didn't pass the trigger point when entering the Phazon Mines. Oh, well, they're now moving about, so must have done something. But let's just grab ourselves a quick save. And this is actually the only save station in the game that's locked like this, which may seem a little confusing at first, but just scan the panel. And we're going to save here, and next time head back, grab the X-ray visor, a few other things next time, and yeah, so I will see you guys with part 14 in this new sequence breaking run. So yeah, see you with part 14. Goodbye.